Hey everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. We are back here in StoneBlock3. Black here. Slip of a tongue. Anyway, I've managed to light up that back wall, so that's kind of good. So it doesn't look as nice as this. It is spotty at best, but oh well, it's lit up at least, so that's the most important thing. Okay, so today, what are we going to get into? We want to do auto crafting for other things. So this might be a long episode or a two-parter, because what are we going to do is we're going to use refined storage auto crafting situation, and I've prepared a spot here where we're going to put mechanism machines. We'll start from this side and then we'll head this side. There's enough space to expand this way as well if we need. And yeah, everything is coming in here, power and all that fun stuff. I haven't extended the power situation. We'll get to that. I think we're still good for now. And those machines that we manually operate, I want to put them here so that I get power from the back, and then it can drop its resources at the top, at the bottom into the system. So for instance, if we smelt glass, we can pop it in here, and it will put it in here. But we are going to have different items excuse me, that will need to be cooked or something, and then it can be exported if needs be. Okay, so let's start off with resource management. So the chickens, I have not put them in here yet. As you can also see, I've brought it down one level. There's so much, 28. It's so many. So this is what I'm thinking we are going to have. So we have two of everything spare, at least two of everything, like snowball chicken. We're not going to use snowballs that much. If we do, we just pop it in for a once-off. Ink black and bone, string, lava. I'm only using one lava and one water. Okay, so what we're going to do is diamonds, emeralds, gold, and iron. Osmium, then we still have 3 spots left in that row, so I'm going from top to bottom. That's 4. So that's one row. The next row is only 1. Then the next redstone, lapis, glowstone, and nether quartz. And then the next row, the 4th row, will be glass, sand, clay, and water. So basically, sand and water makes clay. So that's what I'm getting at there. Then it's burnable stuff, logs, coal, and lava. Again, just one lava. And then ender pearls, blaze rods, and slimes. So that's six rows. And then we have a full 7th row empty, plus 2, 3, plus 5. So we have 9 slots available. So now things are going to speed up. So just want to see 327, sorry. And I made a 16K disk. I want to do this. This is a disk manipulator. So let's do this first, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to remove the 4K. Okay, so with the 4K in here, if we look at mechanism, we have a bunch of mechanism stuff. Okay, ignore the ingots for now, because ingots is in these things. Okay, so if we remove a 4K and we go at mechanism, we can only see the craft items and then obviously the ingots. So what I want to do is I want to empty out this. So we put it in here, and all the empty ones go to the right side, and that 327 will be on the other disk. So it will run. Okay, so it's slow. Okay, and all those items gets transferred into this one, and then we can ignore the 4K. Okay, and now at mechanisms should start getting more items, slowly but surely, but it's going. Okay, so diamonds is at 244. This is going to go so fast because we've upgraded the pipes as well. Look at how quickly it extracts now. 16 at a time in place of the 1 at a time. So that's that emerald, gold, iron. Next one is osmium. Next one is redstone, lapis, glowstone. Wow, pop, 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 pop like it's nobody's business. And we should see a bunch of items running down. Crazy, eh? And yeah, definitely a lot of items. Lapis, redstone. Oh, we're getting all the nice stuff. Okay, maybe I want to do this. Yeah. And in lava at the bottom. Because I want water and lava close together. So lava has a spot. You give 3 at a time. So that's also 3 at a time. I wonder why the lava isn't red. Okay, so now you have a spot to go to 2. Clay is going to the back there. Oh, okay, so we are getting tons and tons of resources. Are you still running? Almost done. And then we should have 327 on here. And that one will go to the next slot. There we go. Next slot. And you're at 327. So let's, just for the heck of it, make another 16k start. Okay, you're missing things. Okay, that's what we're getting at today. Okay, so it shows us if we want to craft, no, and not craft another 16k. You're missing that. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So we need to make a recipe. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking we'll have to move that down already. Okay. So I'm going to pick up this 4 because these are very important for things for mechanism. Okay. So first one's going there. Second one, third one, fourth one. Okay, so in the same order. Okay, yeah, yes, we'll definitely need to move on quickly. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now what we need to say energy, okay, items, back, output. Okay, let's clear everything. Back, output. Okay, energy is from a bottom. Input, okay. And items is input at the top. Okay. Okay, let me do that the same for all of them. Also important, auto eject needs to be on. Okay, small problem. When I was down here, redstone was filling in those holes. So we had input before everything was done. Okay, so just want to make sure everything is good. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need to make 4 crafters. Actually, not yet. You know what? We need to have a smelter, crusher. Yeah, smelter first, then crusher. Add mechanism. So we're going to need advanced cable and a non-advanced logics. We have this as well. Yeah, we're already full, so I'm not sure what to do with this. Are you gonna Oh, you're going to be so mad if I delete those, right? So let's not delete them. I usually hoard everything, so that's kind of very weird. Okay, so I want to go into range mode, and I want to kill this one, otherwise we are going to have problems. You know what? Let's make this neat. Okay. Let's grab... Oh, look at those resources still coming in. Oh, gold. Okay. Stick go away. Gee whiz, I hate that stick that every now and again pops in our inventory. Okay. So then there's basic smelting. So we're going to do the same thing with you. Input. Back. No, back is input. No, it's output, yes. Output back, yes. Energy is clear and bottom is input. Items is auto eject off. Just want to make sure. Back is output, yes. So input will be at the top. So crusher, same thing. Input, output, auto eject, energy, clear, input underneath only. Okay, so that's all those stuff. So now we need crafters and cables. Let's see how many crafters we can get. Crafters. Oof. Start. Okay. There we go. And then cable. Ooh, we need to teach you how to make that. Why don't you know how to make that? That's not good. Okay, let's try that again. Cable. Craft start. Okay, done and dusted. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, so we need, what did we want to have? Silicone. Okay, silicone. To get silicone, we need to just smelt nether quartz. Okay, so basic smelter. Okay, wait, we can now put this back without any issues, right? I hope so. Okay, so yeah, I remember this being the problem. Wait, can't we rotate it? Range. What range do we have? I think a crescent hammer can make it. Let's quickly make this. I hope it can make it. Okay, so this one needs an iron gear. That won't be an issue. Ah, bummer. This won't work, right? Nope. No, not that. That and that. Okay. So I wonder, can I go higher? Yes, I can. Let's go. I think that's the wrong way. Okay, so we'll do this. There we go. That's what we wanted. cables. Okay, so now, while we don't have anything, that's going to be the cable. Okay, basic smelting factory. Okay, it has upgrades, it's a basic factory, all good. Okay, so now we're going to go to our pattern provider. We're going to say silicone. Okay, we want to get this, we want to add this, but it's processing. As you can see, it needs processing, so we're going to process this. Okay, so if we go back down there with this pattern in hand, if we say, okay, you're going to be here. Okay, so what is going to happen, we're going to request silicone craft. We are going to request 2 stacks. Okay, so as soon as we say start, it's going to take the quartz from the inventory, 128, and it's going to dump it in there, and it's going to process, but it can't kick out because we don't have a spot for you. So silicone is applied logistics. Let's put you there. Okay, now it will push it out, and it will give you a spot there. See, easy. So slowly but surely it will do that. I'm just going to pop in all that. So you can also feed it back in. So you can go in your items and say output is at the top, and it will put it back into the crafter. Okay, but what that will do is will put the resources into our drive, and we don't want to use our drive. So that's a thing why I'm doing it this way. So every time we request something, I'm going to, and it's not appearing, I'm going to give it a spot on our storage wall. Okay, makes sense, right? Yes. Okay, so now what did we want to make? Another 16k. So now we should be good. Okay, missing basic processors. Okay, so now we need to make another one, basic processors. Why don't I see it? There we go. So basic processor requires a raw processor. Okay, so this now is interesting. We have laser IO. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we are going to make use of laser IO to do that. I already cleared space here. Maybe we should jump into laser IO in the next episode. So we are going to have input and an export chest here. Going to have a ton of things running here. You're going to extract. Okay, yes, we'll do that in the next episode. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make them manually. So we need binder. Okay, so we need binder. There's binder. So we need a spot for binder as well. That's food. Let's put binder there, and let's say enriched iron. I'm going to give you a spot too. Okay, and you need to know how to make this. This is normal recipe. Go and go back here. That's for the thing. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to stop. So as I mentioned, this is going to be either a long episode or a two-parter. So I'm leaning towards a two-parter because otherwise it's going to become way too long. So I have an extra crafter. I need to make more cables. Cables, craft, stack, sure, go for it. And this thing crafts much quicker than what do you call it, AE2. So what I need to do is I need to tap from this cable to the back here. Okay, so it will be somewhere. Oops, not really what I wanted to do, but sure. I think we'll be able to tap somewhere around here. Okay, the water is down there. Oh, yes, okay, so the cable can maybe run through here. Okay, I'll look for a path off cam. Let me not waste time with this now. This is funky. Okay, so that is auto processing, auto crafting and processing of auto crafting of processing resources, processed resources. In the next episode, we'll do automating of the processors, raw processors, and then the basic processor. So we'll do it's going to be a multi-part because the basic processor just needs to be cooked. So the one we just set up now, in cooking items, it's just going to have this as well. So this one is already basic smelting factory. So it picks up which machines underneath it. So if you go here, you'll see basic smelting factory. So now we know it's a smelting factory, so we can just pop it in here. We don't need to run down. Okay, so this graph I'm going to rename processors because it's not going to work. Raw processors. Okay, so this is the one we're going to use making raw processors. But I'll work out the route in the next episode, and then we'll come back in the next episode and we'll do that. But for now, let's call it episode. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!